It appears that Darrell Issa can take a bit of a breather now. The California congressman who had been spearheading an investigation into whether or not the Obama White House was involved in the selective screenings of conservative groups applying for tax-exempt status got some bad news when his Democratic congressional colleague Elijah Cummings released a 200-page transcript of an interview with an IRS employee who was at the center of the case. The guy's name was John Shafer. He's worked at the IRS since 1992, and he said he's, quote, a conservative Republican, and he answered this way, quote, I have no reason to believe that, 2 different times when asked about potential Obama administration involvement. So what really went down here, Jason, and can we all sort of move on to something else now?
Oh, well, I doubt we'll be allowed to move on. But this it's actually quite funny to me because this has kind of been like an open secret that this guy testified in this way. The bottom line is that the guy at the center of the operation that first snared these Tea Party groups has said, you know, he's a conservative Republican. He made the decision to pull it in because he thought it was a high-profile matter that demanded attention, and he says that he organized his office in such a way to make sure that scrutiny was consistently applied to all of these groups, all these Tea Party groups that they were pulling in. So it wasn't, you know, some kind of process where there's someone adjudicating one, someone adjudicating another, someone adjudicating a third, and them all coming to different conclusions about what was going on. You know, I think that the operative complaint still stands that that the groups are sort of, you know, pulled out for special scrutiny, and I don't think anyone has come out and said that they are pro having Tea Party groups specifically flagged in these investigations. But, you know, we've been hearing about this for quite some time, and Issa's been dragging his feet on just revealing the transcript of the stuff we already knew. It's been a real puzzlement to me because it sort of doesn't help Issa in any way. You know, when you know something, you should say you know it. You shouldn't like dance around it. In this case, it's going to be really hard now for Darrell Issa to escape the notion that the reason he kept this stuff under wraps is because the overall goal, from his standpoint, was to sort of like create this sort of like resonating sound of scandal and drag down Obama's approvals and harden opposition to his overall governing agenda, that kind of thing, as opposed to getting to the bottom of this stuff. And, you know, what has been released, it goes a lot further to getting to the bottom of what happened than all the shrouded talk over it.